Welcome back. The Senate Ways and Means Committee has approved an increase in the gas tax. The first time gas tax would be increased, by the way, in 23 years. The sponsor, Dairy Republican Jim Roush, really improved odds for this happening by dropping his proposal to automatically require the gas tax to go up every 4 years with the Consumer Price Index. The State Senate will be debating this later this month, and it really looks as if it's going to pass. At least 4 Republicans are now on board endorsing this tax. The real question is, what will the 11 Senate Democrats do? Certainly the truckers and the Timberland Association are really fighting this hard. Leaders in those groups essentially say there's 3 or 4 Democrats they're now looking at who may be nervous about supporting this, but I think it's going to pass. Not by a wide margin, but I think it will happen. It then goes to the House, and the real question becomes, will the House of Representatives accept this small gas tax increase? It's 4 cents a gallon. It's about a third of what the House had approved last year when they passed the gas tax. It really doesn't do everything that's necessary to eliminate a future deficit in the highway fund and prevent Department of Transportation Commissioner Chris Clement from laying off up to a third of his workforce. This doesn't eliminate a lot of that threat. It does provide some money for roads and bridges. So we'll see whether the House is willing to just go along with this or tinker with it. There's going to certainly be discussion, I think, in the House about dedicating all of this money to road and bridge work, because as it now stands, it wouldn't all go there, because much of this money that is raised from the gas tax actually gets diverted away from highway and road work to support the state system that enforces the highways. A lot of money goes to the Department of Safety, whose state troopers, of course, are out there issuing tickets and making sure we're safe on the road. Some of the money goes to the judicial branch to conduct hearings on motor vehicle violations. Some of it goes to the Department of Motor Vehicles. Senate Majority Leader Jeb Bradley has legislation in essentially to try and curb a lot of those diversions and avoid having to have a tax increase by getting more of the money actually spent on road and bridge work. I don't think the House is going to go the route of Jeb Bradley's proposal, but there may be a lot of discussion about trying to expand how much of that money really goes to fix these huge potholes that we're all driving throughout now.